Hey John, I'm Anna. I'm going to be recording you guys in the other room.
So a sound engineer is the person in the recording studio who makes things sound good. They know how the studio is set up, how it runs, they know what all the buttons do, and they use their experience to be able to translate what the producer's asking them to make it sound good. Over the years, I've worked with many artists as an engineer. Some of those include Nick Cave and the Bad Seeds, Florence and the Machine, Courtney Barnett, The Peep Temple, Something for Kate.
So, have you ever mic'd a frog before?
I have mic'd a frog before. Yes.
As an engineer, I'm constantly thinking about 100 things at once. So I'm thinking about mic placement, what microphones do, if they need an external power supply.
You kind of have to regulate your own dynamics. So if someone's a bit louder or whatever, you'll have to be a bit further away. I'll have a listen in there and make sure that no one's too obviously quiet or loud.
So once I've decided what microphones I'm going to use, I'll set them all up, put them around the instruments and go into the control room and then see what they sound like.
I'm rolling.
1, 2, 3, 4.
And then the most important thing is listening to them as an ensemble and making sure that everything works together.
A little bit worried about shoe noise, so when you step forward, just try to tread lightly.
The producer's role in the studio is to support the artist.
You can come in, tuck in a little bit tighter.
Ready?
I think we're all good. Thanks, Anna.
Cool, here we go, we're rolling.
All right.
And to try and coax out of them what they want. And to also have their own vision and come up with an end result that everyone's really happy with.
So hard to find my way now that I'm on my own.
If you're right in the middle of the magic take and you know it's the magic take and you're feeling it and then you just suddenly hear something drop out or you look at the screen and something's gone.
Sugar. I was really great except for the room noise.
It's kind of panic stations and you have to make that decision on whether or not to run into the studio and plug it back in or try and work out what it is, or do you just call it and find a creative way to find that tone somewhere else?
Now radiate and bleed pink. Now radiate and bleed pink.
I think to be a great engineer, you have to be able to listen really well, and that means not only listening to the music, so listening to the tones, you've got to be able to listen to the people around you and really take in what they're saying and translate that for them.
Voice, it's, you know, if you listen to it soloed, it's quite thin, but when you put the room in, it's really nice.
It's so much more than just knowing what buttons do. About being able to use those buttons and those faders and those microphones and all those things to capture people's stories through music.
That was great. That was so good in here.